Bonjour.
In this video we are going to learn how to conjugate a regular verb in French in past tense.
Passé composé.
Verbs are those verbs which have in the end of the infinitive verb. Today let's concentrate on verbs.
Par exemple. Aimer. Accepter. Adopter. Danser.
All these types of verbs are conjugated in same way. But there are exceptions. For example, the verb aller is an irregular verb and it is conjugated in different way. First let's see what is passé composé in French. It is an action that take place in past. For example, if we say in English, I ate an apple, it is an action which occurred in past. Now let's see how to conjugate verbs in passé composé in French.
Pronom sujet plus être avoir, au présent, plus participe passé. Pronom sujet, je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle.
Now we will see which auxiliary verb should be used in a sentence. Some regular verbs are used with to be or some are used with to have. In French we say
Être ou avoir.
Example, to dance. I danced. Or I have danced. In French we would say
J'ai dansé.
Next example. To eat. She ate. Or she has eaten. In French we would say
Elle a mangé.
When we use avoir, the past participle does not agree with gender. But when we use
être,
past participle agrees in number and gender with the subject. The movement verbs and reflexive verbs use être as an auxiliary verb. For example, she dressed herself. In French we would say
Exemple, elle s'est habillée.
She went to the cinema. In French we would say
Elle est allée au cinéma.
So when the subject is feminine and singular we add e, and when the subject is plural we use es. When the subject is masculine and singular we don't add e, but when the subject is masculine and plural we add s. For example, they went to beach. If they is masculine then we write in French like this.
Ils sont allés à la plage.
But when they is feminine plural we would write in French like this.
Elles sont allées à la plage.
Another example of regular verb is to sing. First let's see the auxiliary verb to have in present tense in French.
J'ai. Tu as. Il a. Elle a. On a. Nous avons. Vous avez. Ils ont. Elles ont.
Now let's conjugate to sing in passé composé. So it would be in French as
J'ai chanté. Tu as chanté. Il a chanté. Elle a chanté. On a chanté. Nous avons chanté. Vous avez chanté. Ils ont chanté. Elles ont chanté.
They have sung. So in French we would say
Ils ont chanté.
Another example. To walk. In French it would be conjugated in passé composé as
J'ai marché. Tu as marché. Il a marché. Elle a marché. On a marché. Nous avons marché. Vous avez marché. Ils ont marché. Elles ont marché.
For example, yesterday, I walked to go to work. This sentence would be translated in French as
Hier, j'ai marché pour aller travailler.
Now let's use the auxiliary verb to be in passé composé. For example, to go in / to enter. So we would say it in French as
Entrer. Je suis entré. Tu es entré. Il est entré. Elle est entrée. On est entré. Nous sommes entrés, es. Vous êtes entrés, es. Ils sont entrés. Elles sont entrées.
For example, she has entered the room. So in French we would say
Elle est entrée dans la pièce. C'est tout. Merci beaucoup. Likez, abonnez-vous à la chaîne. À bientôt.